In 2008, Elon Musk was not the symbol of innovation people talk about today. He was not standing on stages. He was not celebrated. He was not even financially secure. He was facing the possibility of losing everything he had built. 2 companies, his entire fortune, his credibility, all collapsing at the same time. And there was no guarantee that staying would fix anything. This was not a moment of inspiration. This was a moment of decision. To understand this moment, you have to go back to when Tesla and SpaceX were still considered unrealistic experiments. Electric cars were seen as impractical. Private space companies were seen as impossible. Most experts believed both ideas would fail, but Elon Musk invested his time, his reputation, and nearly all of his money into proving they could work. At first, progress looked promising. Engineers built prototypes, teams grew, plans expanded. But innovation is expensive, and reality eventually arrives. By 2008, Tesla was running out of cash. Production problems slowed everything down. Costs kept increasing. Revenue was nowhere near enough to sustain operations. At the same time, SpaceX suffered 3 consecutive launch failures, 3 rockets, 3 losses, 3 public disappointments. Each failure didn't just destroy equipment, it destroyed trust. Investors began to question whether either company could survive. Elon Musk was now personally funding both businesses to keep them alive. He later revealed that he had to make painful financial choices. He could either save one company or risk both. Most advisors told him to shut one down, conserve resources, protect what remained. That was the logical decision, but logic doesn't always build the future. During this period, Elon Musk worked relentlessly, not for publicity, not for motivation, because there was no alternative. He slept at factories, reviewed engineering reports late into the night, focused on solving one technical problem after another. The pressure wasn't motivational, it was exhausting. Every day felt like buying one more day of survival. There was no certainty, only persistence. Something changes when people reach a point where quitting feels easier than continuing. Fear loses its influence. You stop worrying about outcomes. You focus only on execution. Instead of asking, "Will this succeed?" you ask, "What must be done next?" This mindset didn't remove the risk, but it removed hesitation. And hesitation is often what stops progress. Then came the 4th SpaceX launch. This was the final opportunity the company could afford. If it failed, there would be no more attempts, no additional funding, no second chances. The rocket launched. Moments passed that felt longer than they were, and this time, it didn't explode. It reached orbit. SpaceX has succeeded. That single success changed perception overnight. Soon after, NASA awarded SpaceX a major contract. Tesla, just days from bankruptcy, secured critical investment. Both companies survived, not because conditions suddenly became easy, because persistence had lasted long enough to meet opportunity. Looking back, people often describe this story as inevitable, but at the time, nothing about it was certain. Success didn't come from comfort. It came from enduring uncertainty longer than most people are willing to tolerate. This is the hidden phase behind many breakthroughs. The phase where progress is invisible, where doubt is constant, where outcomes are unclear. Most people exit during this phase. A few remain. Elon Musk didn't succeed because he avoided failure. He succeeded because he continued through it, because he treated persistence not as emotion, but as a decision repeated daily. And often, That is the only difference between collapse and breakthrough. If you are facing a period where results are not visible, understand that progress is sometimes happening quietly. Stay longer, work deeper, let persistence do its job. Because history often remembers the success, but rarely sees the endurance that created it.